Once again, I am back. My name is Yao, and I'm here to talk about yesterday's Arsenal game versus Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. And unfortunately for my Arsenal fans and friends who love the club so much, yesterday I know majority of you were in serious pains because you guys have a very good team, but we're not able to progress to the finals. But to me, I would say it is better to lose the semi-final than losing the finals, because if you lose the semi-final, by the virtue of the day the final will be played, but then all the pains are already gone, so you can relax, feel comfortable, and then enjoy the finals, especially when you don't have the strong heart to stand the pressure when the situation is difficult. I know it was painful yesterday, but this was an incident that you lost the first leg at home. So the chances of Arsenal going to France to win was slim because you lost at home. If you guys took advantage of your home game, won at home, and then you went to France, that will be a very difficult situation for Paris Saint-Germain to overturn the result. But since they were comfortably leading, they have all the means to at least make sure they control the game, make sure they don't concede, capitalize on your weaknesses, and then punish you during the break. And that is exactly what they did, and they were able to score Arsenal 2-1. It's an unfortunate incident, but to be honest, you guys did very well. You played marvelously, more attacking. The only problem was finishing. Prowess was not that clinical as compared to the PSG guys. They were very clinical when it comes to finishing, but Arsenal were struggling to put the ball in the net. And you know, most of Arsenal goals were scored, even in the Premiership, they scored most of their goals through the set pieces. It can be corner, it can be free kick, whatever. Those are the areas Arsenal used to score most of their goals. So if you watch their game plan very well and then you cut that supplies, then they find it difficult to win or score goals during interpositional play. They struggle to create chances from goal mouth, melee, or any other situation apart from the set pieces that they are more tactically good. And that is what PSG decided to cut their set pieces options. And the goalkeeper Donnarumma too yesterday, excellent goalkeeping. He did marvelously, very well. He was able to at least foil most of Arsenal's dangerous situations. The save he saved from Odegaard was perfect. Corner kicks, how he comes out of goal to leg the ball away, it was extremely fantastic. To me, I was expecting to see more flexible team play in the finals, and yesterday Arsenal and PSG both were flexible, so you can see the flex between the two teams. So coming into this game, that's why the other semi-finals I was rooting for Barcelona, though I am not Barcelona fan, but I was rooting for Barcelona to beat Inter Milan, because Barcelona played total football with a flair similar to Arsenal, similar to PSG. So for me, I was expecting Barca to beat Inter, so that in the final we will see an open play, tactical control football between the two teams. But Inter, their style, the typical Italian Catenaccio system, more defending, catching on the break. Those are the antics they use to make sure they win most of their matches. So I was expecting Barca to make it to the finals, and between PSG and Arsenal, any of the two that qualify to me can be a better match when Barcelona were able to get over Inter Milan. So now what we were expecting was not there. Barca were edged out. So now the Catanaccio Italian Buga football is going to the finals. They will be playing against PSG, who play flair football. So we will see a balanced finals. The finals will be balanced because the French side, they control the game very well. They hold more of their effort. But Inter, they don't hold the ball too much. They just rely on the long balls to either Thuram, or Dumfries. They make sure they go by the wide areas. They use the wide areas a lot to win games. So we are going to see a balanced finals, and this is the finals where we will see two teams playing for the first time. If it was Arsenal versus Barca, they met before, so that one we can at least get fair idea about how the game can be played. But this time, these two teams, their system and the fact the two were not previously played together before will also comes into factor, because we are going to see exactly something different in this finals. We are going to see something extraordinary. The first time the two teams are coming up against each other in a competitive game. So we will be enjoying this finals though. But to me, I was not expecting Inter to be in the finals. But PSG, I did supported them before even this finals. I was rooting for them and I knew they would get to that top. They've worked hard for that. So to my Arsenal fans, you better take it easy and then stop the Emirates Cup. I think the Emirates Cup is also giving Arsenal bad luck, because every season they play the Emirates Cup, they win. When they win it, that season things never goes on well for them. So I think they need to scrap the Emirates Cup and then make sure they go their normal pre-season, come back home, play. You can play your final home game, but don't put a cap on it. If you put a cap on it, that will be the only cap you win. So to my Arsenal fans, it's painful, but this is the best decision. And today Manchester 2 will be playing against Athletic Club. I wish United good luck. Thank you very much.